Okay, let's jump in. We are doing a deep dive today into a super specific world, digital marketing for golf courses. But this isn't about, just putting up a nice website. We're looking at how this industry is right at the center of a huge shift, where old school SEO meets these brand new AI-driven search tools.
And it's not really a choice for them anymore. Our sources lay out this massive list of services, but the real story is the move towards what they're calling AI SEO and LLM SEO.
Right.
For any golf course, public, private, doesn't matter, digital visibility is now the direct line to bookings and memberships. If you don't show up in this new world, you're pretty much invisible.
And that's the core of the challenge, right? Because we're not just talking about ranking on a Google search page. We're talking about being the answer on ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, all of them, even those Google AI overviews. So what are the key strategies that courses are being told they have to master to even play in this game?
Yeah, so there are three big ones, and they all overlap. Let's break them down. First up is AI SEO. And this is not about getting a click on a blue link. It's about structuring your entire website so that the machines, the AI models themselves, can actually understand it.
So it's more technical.
It's very technical. It uses machine learning and NLP concepts so that these AIs don't just, skip over your content because it's a mess. It's a survival tactic.
Okay, so AI SEO is kind of like the technical handshake with the machine. What's the difference then with LLM SEO? Sounds similar.
It is, but it's the next layer. LLM, or large language model SEO, is about fine-tuning your actual content for these conversational answer engines. The whole point is to make sure that when a golfer asks a question like, where can I play 18 holes near me with a driving range?
Yeah.
Your course's info is the trusted answer that gets spit out.
So it's about becoming the source for the AI's answer.
Exactly. It's about discoverability and, more importantly, golfer trust in that AI-generated answer.
And the third one, semantic SEO, that sort of holds all of this up, doesn't it? It's the foundation.
Absolutely. Semantic SEO is all about context. Think of it like you're not just using keywords, you're defining everything on your site as an entity. So instead of just saying clubhouse, you define the pro shop as a retail entity, you define the restaurant as a food service entity. You use structured data, schema markup to do this.
Which allows you to rank for those hyper-specific searches like course near me with a TrackMan simulator.
Precisely.
And this whole shift brings new ways to measure success. The source mentions AEO, answer engine optimization, and GEO, which is location-driven discovery.
Right, and those are critical for grabbing both the local weekend player and the tourist who's relying on their phone to plan a golf trip.
So how does this tie back to making a golf course seem more, I guess, legitimate or trustworthy to an AI?
It directly feeds into what we call EET, or trust signals. For a golf course, having all this structured, accurate data is like the AI's version of a high course rating. It builds authority. It helps a local municipal course own its neighborhood searches, and it builds that perception of expertise for a high-end private club.
Let's make this more concrete. What services are actually changing? This sounds like you have to tear down your whole digital strategy and start over.
In a way, you do. Under technical SEO, they're literally building websites that are AI-ready. That means schema markup for every single tee time, every facility, every price. The site has to be a clean, structured data feed for the AI.
And I imagine the content strategy has to change completely. It's not just pretty pictures and a mission statement anymore.
Not at all. It's about deep, golfer-focused information. You're answering every possible question. Hole-by-hole flyovers, details on the driving range turf, course conditions, all written to be easily pulled and synthesized by an answer engine.
Which then connects to a more advanced local SEO, right?
Yeah.
Warning the map pack and all those near-me searches.
Yep, that GEO metric we talk about. And finally, reputation management becomes a core pillar. You have to actively go after reviews and track sentiment because those positive signals are what the AI models use to decide who to recommend.
So wrapping this up, what's the big lesson here for anyone listening?
The sources are pretty blunt about it. Golf courses that don't align all three of these, AI SEO, LLM SEO, and semantic SEO, they're not just going to see their traffic dip. They will literally stop existing in the places where golfers are now making their decisions.
That is a massive shift, and it really goes beyond just golf courses. So here's a final thought for you to take away. Considering how fast we're all starting to use tools like ChatGPT or Gemini for real research, how much of your own information online, your business, your personal brand, is actually ready to be read aloud as a conversational answer instead of just sitting as a link on a results page? This is a pivot that's going to affect every single niche,